Salakia for the interruption, because my big brother had called from a nephew. But yeah, I'm going to continue part 2 of this lesson.
Mr. Anderson, don't look all my white castle, Mr. Anderson.
You know.
And it's the cheese one too.
Right. Salakia once again for that momentary pause. Talk to my younger brother. Back to this lesson of Matthews 24 and 12. Because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold.
Had already been dealing with a tough situation prior to this tragedy. Josiah's dad hospitalized, publicly sharing his battle with the heart condition through a video blog, where it's evident the love for his son keeps him going. In the meantime, it is touch and go for little Josiah. He's on a ventilator here, we're told, with a swelling of the brain and bleeding in his lungs. Prosecutors today said that he's gone into cardiac arrest multiple times. Reporting outside of Lurie Children's Hospital, Maribel Gonzalez, CBS 2 News.
Well,
Joe,
such
Erica?
a heartbreaking story all around, and even tougher today to see those pictures of little Josiah. Maribel, thank you very much.
So yeah, as you seen right there, I think the video had cut a little short because my brother had called. Salakia for that. So this is part 2 of this sit down lesson. As a part 1 that I did, I had to cut it short. So this is part 2 of this lesson. So yeah, as you seen in that video clip right there, you know, you had this woman pushed her nephew off the pushed him in the water in Lake Michigan about 3 or 4 days ago, And I believe she was the auntie, and that was her nephew, And they, according to the reports, the lady had a little mental issues or whatever. And, I think they said she went to the lakefront area and, got your toys and stuff.
Is the cow source one at the booth?
Mm-hmm.
Where is it?
Here you go, right there.
Oh, there it is.
You just said some toys are moving on. What you got your toys at?
They're in here.
Okay, what you doing now? You gonna play the game?
Mm-mm.
What you in here with that? You know, I got Aunt gonna be leaving in a minute. Where you gonna go? Who's gonna come get you, your dad?
Yeah.
Where you at?
Yeah, outside.
Oh, you gonna go back home and play? You better leave me down. Laying up there.
Huh?
Give me a hug. Is my dad here?
Oh,
No.
your dad ain't here, boy.
No.
Huh?
No.
No, he not
Wait,
here.
what?
No, he not here. No.
No, your dad ain't here. You ain't going nowhere. Get out, don't you?
No, you ain't going home till tomorrow.
Till tomorrow.
Yeah, because he had called me not just too long ago, a couple minutes ago.
Yeah.
He was
Wait,
telling
I thought
me
my dad was picking me up.
Hey, you going home tomorrow,
I'm going home
Bill?
tomorrow.
In the morning, okay?
But it is the morning.
No,
Hey,
till-
Fad, tomorrow
till-
Sunday,
no, you
Bill.
going home
You
tomorrow.
going home tomorrow?
Tomorrow morning.
You want to spend some time with Grandma? Put your shoes back in there. You going home in the morning,
Yeah,
Sunday.
you go home tomorrow.
Okay.
Your dad just only called you to brush your teeth and
I already did.
yeah.
He did. He ate. Man's on the phone.
Yeah, a couple minutes ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
You have to come back till I made him eat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, tell he ate.
Oh, okay.
You go on the mark, Dylan.
Oh, what's up, Mark?
Today is Saturday. It's a Saturday. Tomorrow is Sunday. Okay? You spend some time with Grandma, okay? Okay. Good boy. Hey, you better be here tonight. You going home tomorrow.
Please go pick me up.
No, he going home tomorrow.
You go home to Marcus.
Yeah.
Let's go in there and play your toys. Put your stuff up.
Yeah. No, the only reason your dad called you, he just wanted you to wash your face and brush your teeth, that's all. And then you go home tomorrow.
You go home tomorrow.
Because he at work right now. He won't get off till later on.
Spend some time with your grandma, okay?
Salakia once again for the third or fourth time. Talk to my family. But yeah, hey, it's another prime example. Because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. And as you seen right here, you know, the little video clip showing that the woman, you know, she was dealing with some mental issues as she was watching her nephew and stuff like that. And then they was at Lake Michigan after they went to McDonald's, I believe. And then next thing you know, they was right by the lake area in Lake Michigan. You know, she I guess she got her her sister's son, that was her nephew. You know, I guess she had got him without permission, you know. She took him with him without permission, without the sister's permission. So, you know, she was dealing with mental issues. So they went to the lakefront, you know, she automatically just pushed him in the lake, you know. So, you know, I don't know if she did it on purpose or, you know, due to the fact she did with some history of mental issues, you know. So, yeah, that shows you a clear example. The iniquity shall abound, love of many shall wax cold. As we've seen, people are waxing cold towards one another. You're going to see that increase more and more. People are waxing cold within their own family members, friends and family, you know. People due to with mental issues, that's a prime example. Due to relationships, isolated situations, it can be in so many different categories. It all depends on the situation, you know, because we starting to see this more and more and more. People waxing cold. You know, that's lawlessness, you know, because the iniquity shall abound. The love of many shall wax cold. But I'm continuing on reading the article, though, even though we've seen the video clip. It says the woman charged with pushing her 3-year-old nephew into Lake Michigan near Navy Pier has taken the child from his home with unnotice to the rest of their family. Prosecutors said alleged the woman, Victoria Monero, 34, of Des Plaines, is facing charges of attempted murder and aggravating battery of a child. Police said, because I believe they said the child been in cardiac arrest for like a couple of times. You know, she's been a 3-year-old kid, but on a machine, and most likely the child is not gonna survive. You know, that's kind of messed up what she did. You know, it's kind of sad, and your own nephew too. Even though she was dealing with mental issues, but still, though, you know, you still know what you're doing, though. But continuing on with the news article of the reading, it says she was charged with attempted murder and aggravated battery in a child, Slovakia. But police said Moreno pushed the boy, Joshua Bound, into the water Monday afternoon and made no attempt to rescue him. Hey, that's a love of many wax cold spirit right there. Especially your own nephew too. Hey, that's cold. That's a wax cold spirit right there. That's crazy, you know. Prosecutors called to action and premeditated. And it says Joshua is on a ventilator at a Lurie's Children's Hospital. He has a swollen brain, bleeding in his lungs. Man, that's messed up. Went into cardiac arrest multiple times. And the Cook County Assistant State Attorney told the judge during a court hearing on Wednesday that the boy is unlikely to survive, according to prosecutors. That's sad. Prosecutors say it was the families of Desplain's home on Monday afternoon where he lives with his grandmother and another aunt. Moreno allegedly stole keys to the family's truck and took Joshua without telling the other family members. Another family member became alarmed when she noticed Moreno and the child were gone. Moreno was not allowed to drive because of medication she was on for mental health issues. And it says the family was expectedly worried because Moreno had taken 3 children living at the family homes in Navy Pier, also without permission. The oldest, so it's a clear signs of that. It says the oldest child, 11 years old, called the other family members for help and told them their location. During the chain of events, prosecutors say Moreno drove into Chicago in attempts to enter the Shed Aquarium with Joshua, but could not because she only had cash. Shortly after noon, she parked a Navy Pier and entering a McDonald's to order food and getting a Happy Meal for Joshua. It says Moreno eventually took the boy to Navy Pier, where the chains are located on the post to keep people away from the water. The boy crawled into the chains and got to the edge of the platform where no one presented. Moreno let the boy crawl towards the edge of the pier, and she climbed over in the chains and straddled him and then pushed him into the lake, prosecutors alleged. Moreno sat there into the water as the child was drowning. Wow, that's some cold stuff, man. That's some serious, cold, wicked stuff right there, man. It says all events were caught on surveillance camera. 2 people heard the child hit the water and saw Moreno crouching by the platform. They asked that what happened to the boy. She said nothing, but claimed she did not know the boy. The 2 witnesses called the police, get a life ring, but several minutes after the boy was pushed, he sunk under the water. It says one witness, Austin King, was at the pier and saw the boy into the water. Red flags were there, King said. She was acting very